What's up family? This is Hair Model for you, and thank you for tuning into my channel as I am. What I'm going to take you through today is basically the wash and installation process of my new U-part wig using Coil Curl by Indique. It's part of their Bounce collection. Well, from my past video, you know that Indique and Miss Jessie's partnered together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what products I use from Indique and what products I use from Miss Jessie's. Now, the wash process that's coming up right now, the product that I use to deep condition is the Super Sweet Back Treatment. This is a deep condition treatment, and I swear, I wish you can just smell that. Oh, it smells good enough to eat. I mean, this is pretty good. So I already used this twice, and that's how much I used out of that. So stay tuned, and then you'll see how the hair looks washed, elongated, with the product on it, and also as it dries. I'll be back to show you the actual wig that's made. Stay tuned. I just finished washing the 22-inch of the Indique Coil Curl, and I just wanted to show you the difference when they're washed and when they're not. So you can see the length on that one. So the long one is the 22-inch and the short one is the 18-inch. The 22-inch has been washed and the 18-inch has not been washed. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to completely finish washing the 18-inch, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to deep condition it with the Miss Jessie's products. Please stay tuned. So now I've washed the 18 and the 22-inch Coil Curl from Indique, and now you can see the total difference from the 22 and 18. So when you get this hair, it is very tightly coiled. When you wash it, it will show the elongated curl, the natural curl. So it shows the 22-inch and the 18-inch. In the curl form. Of course, you're going to get the actual true length if you were to blow dry this out. So next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Miss Jessie's in Super Sweet Back Treatment. This is a deep conditioner, and I'm going to deep condition the hair and leave it on for about 30 minutes, and I'll be back to show you after the hair is deep conditioned. Thanks for staying tuned. Now that you've seen the wash process and how the hair comes out and then how it looks after it's washed, let me show you the U-part wig that I constructed. When I tell you that I thought 2 bundles may have not been enough, whoo, it came out like Diana Ross, guys. So this is the U-part wig, and I want to take a step back. Look at the curls. Look at the pattern. It is beautiful. Okay, so this is the U-part, and the U-part can be changed to wider or smaller. And the way that I did this is I layered the hair going up like I was going to do in the visible part, and then what I did to close it off is I just put this is the only piece of the weft that I cut. I just put this piece of weft around it so you wouldn't actually see the tracks stacking up like this on each other, and I did that just to have volume in the front. So you're looking at an 18-inch and a 22-inch of the Coil Curl from Indique. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off of the styrofoam head, and I'm going to show you the inside of the wig. Now what I noticed about this is you have to be very, very careful because it is a curl hair, so you don't want to manipulate the curl too much. Okay, let me just open this really quick so I can show you. I had a couple of duckbill pins in here, and that's just because I wanted to put one more comb in it. So I made this on a dome cap, and what I did is I actually cut the portion of the dome cap off where the rubber is around, or the elastic, sorry, not rubber, the elastic band is around, I actually cut the majority of that portion off because I knew I wanted to make this a half wig that I use combs. That I was going to sew it in, but then I decided, you know what, I want to keep my, you know, curly hair. I want to preserve it, so I don't want to sew it in. So what I did is I just added combs. So let me just show you how that looks. So we have the 2 combs right here in the very front. And let me show you another thing about these combs. So you see how it has this band across? That's a piece of fabric that I put across my combs so it won't snag your hair. And you'll see that fabric across all of my combs. Okay? And then I ran out of fabric, so a trick to that is make sure that it doesn't catch on the ends. I actually added 3 double layers of stitch going right across. I want to move out a little bit, right across here. Okay, there we go. And so this is the inside of the cap, and like I said, it is a dome cap that you can get from Sally's. It's beautifully made. I must say I did well. No, but you see in the back it's a larger comb. You see right here on the sides, there's smaller combs. And right here, there's another comb. I'm going to add one more comb right here so it can be uniformed all the way around, so I don't use any bobby pins or anything. So when I put this hair on, I'm also going to show you that this is in its original state. There's no product, there's nothing in it. And I'm also going to show you, my hair right now is braided all the way to the back, and that's just because I've been wearing my middle part wigs and it's been in here for a while. So my hair looks a mess. Now, you know this is a middle part wig, and usually what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take my hair out to cover the middle part. But today I'm going to show you a method that I have a video for probably 2 years ago, and I called it the April method. And that's the only thing you can do. You can only do it with curly hair, and that's just the fold over method, so you don't have to leave any of your hair out. So I'll show you that today. I'll be back with this wig off and the installation of this wig. Stay tuned. Thanks for staying tuned. Okay, so you see that I have my wig, the other wig that I had off, and you see I only have a stocking cap right in the back of my wig. Now usually this is black, but today I just have brown because I couldn't find the black one, so there it is. Alright, so I'm going to look over the camera really quick just so I can get this on. Okay, remember it had the combs in the back, and it also has the combs on the front and the side. So as you can see, I have no hair left out, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this, and you see these combs, that's all you need. You want to take that, you want to put that comb right there, and put that comb right there. You see how tight this is? Like, it's not going anywhere. So this little piece right here, if you feel more comfortable pinning it down, you can, but you don't need to. Next, what you want to do is you want to take that comb on the side, which is right above your ear. You don't want anything surrounding your ear because you'll probably get a headache. So what you want to do is, I want to show you step by step, is you want to take that and you want to pull it kind of tight, and you want to push it in. Now, some of you guys are wondering, why did I leave this? Okay. Well, when I take out my hair and do other styles, I can take out my whole edge and cover that up so I can wear a high ponytail. Next, I want to go to the back. I'm going to pull it down, and I'm going to stick these other combs in. I'm going to go to this other side right here. Going to take it right there, take that comb, and I'm going to push that in. Now, this is curly hair, so it's going to cover those edges. Now, this is how it looks without any product. This is how it looks. So what I'm going to show you now, and I want to get in focus. What I want to show you now is what I call the April method, and it's the pullover method. Now, I'm going to get in very tight. Okay, so what you want to do is you don't want to touch the first weft. You want to go under that weft. So you want to go under this weft, and you take a piece right here, and then you go to the next, split this, take another piece from under, and you want to grab it like that. Then what you want to do is you want to get that, and you want to pin it. So what I'm using right now are hairpins. Okay, so you want to take another piece from the back. You always want to find under, because you don't want to find right on top, and you want to do 2 at a time. So it doesn't matter how much you take, you just take enough to blend in the cover. Okay. Hey guys, okay, so once you finish doing your pinning together, this is how it will look. Like, you can't see the part anymore, you can't see, it's just a whole bunch of curls. And this is how some people can rock it. And they might like big hair like this. It is 22 inches. You know how you feel yourself sometimes, you be like, ooh, think I look good. Alright, so let's tame this baby. Okay, so I think I'm going to use the Jelly Soft Curls by Mrs. Jessie. Now, I've never used this one before, and I have a whole basket full of Miss Jessie products, but let's see if this one actually works really nice on this organic curl. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to mist this down, and it feels good because it's hot. I'm misting this down. And I don't know if I want to soak it as if I just washed it and put the product, or if I just want to put enough so the product will actually take. There's nothing in here but water. I didn't want anything to mix with the Miss Jessie products. I want to see exactly how they work on this Indique Coil curl hair. So I didn't want to do anything to disturb the curl pattern or the product, because I want to give you a real review. Okay, so you see how heavy that is? Not heavy, I'm sorry. How full this side is, and do you see how weighed down this is with just the water? Look at the curl. And it's not like the texture is almost like, it's not the silky texture, it's actually like a natural. Look at that. Look like, you know, I'm not feeling this part, it's a little too far apart, but I can always fix that. I just want you guys to look at the curl pattern and how it's like, oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Okay, so that's the hair wet, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Miss Jessie's Soft Curls, and it's like, it's a gel. It feels like a soft kind of gooey, it's sticky type of gel. So I'm going to run that through it. And you see I'm not running my hands through this hair because I don't want it to get caught up. So what I'm doing is I'm just separating, and I'm just going like this with the product. And I don't want to put too much because I don't know how the product acts yet on this hair. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the product and smoothing it through, making sure that I get the ends, and I'm just smoothing it. So far, so good. Beautiful. So this is with the Miss Jessie's. That is gorgeous. That's just gorgeous. Yes. Yes. So for you girls who love the big and the fluffy and the, you know, like, rah, here you go. You can still use this coil curl. And for you girls who like the beach look, just stepped out the water, sun-kissed, here you go. So you can have the best of both worlds with this. And I mean, once you get your parting straight, or if you're going to leave some of your hair out, that will be great too. But overall, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. have that music break because I'm feeling this hair. This hair is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. I really love it. I really love it. I'm going to wait to see how this Miss Jessie's dries. If it dries looking like this, or if it actually gets bigger. But now that I put the Miss Jessie's in, I'm not going to touch this hair anymore. Okay, so stay tuned. If I have room in this video, I'm going to show you how this hair dries. This might be a long video, guys, but hey, it's worth it, right? You get to know the product and you get to know the hair. But if I don't come back, I'll come back. Don't you worry about that. What's up? I told you guys that I was going to come back and actually show you the hair dry. Well, it's been probably like a little under an hour, and to my surprise, the hair is actually drying. Do you see me going like this? This is all I've done to this hair. And it doesn't have, you can hear it, it doesn't have a crunchy feel to it. Now it's still damp, but I think it's going to dry just like this. It's not going to get any poofier than it is right here. So this is it, guys. This is using the Miss Jessie's soft curl. It's the it's the jelly soft curls. And what I can say about this is it says it's for wash and go, people who want to pop their curls without the crunch, super soft, and you get your shiniest and sexiest curls. I do agree with that. It is very, very soft. It's not crunchy. They're 100% right. This does look like a wash and go on this coil curl hair, and I love it. I don't know how it would work on my hair because I'm a 4C, but as for this Indique Coil curl, it works lovely. It really does. And like I said, I love this texture hair because it's not shiny, it's not giving off that shine. But I did notice something. When I put that in and I started trying to play with the top of the curls, it kind of tried to get a little frizzy. So I put a little bit more of water and the jelly on my hand, and I kind of smoothed it back out. Curly hair, don't touch it when it's drying. Do what you have to do, and that's it. Don't go back and don't try to fluff the curls or do anything with the curls. So once I did my smoothing, I should have been done. But you know, once you have other people's hair on your head, sometimes you get, you know, you tend to play in it. So I know this video is going on way too long. Thank you guys for staying tuned. I know some of you guys already know about the prizes and giveaways that Miss Jessie and Indique's doing on Instagram. Go to the Instagram at I Love Indique, and also Miss_Jessies. Go to their Instagram page and look at what they're doing right now, because I think they're giving away baskets, guys. I know they gave away one on the 18th, and they're probably gonna have contests all month long so stay tuned, keep it locked to this channel as I am. Catch me on Instagram for all these pictures and updates and highlights on this campaign going on this month only. It's natural with Miss Jessie's and Indique. The partnership is on, guys.
Watch it make it do what it do. I told you I'm not a big about the greats. All them hairstyles is the truth. Put you up on all the latest style, representing every time she's stepping out. Ain't gotta say nothing, head talking loud. So professional, know she make a man proud. Gotta have skills to do what she do. Hair game swag 7 days a week, the truth. Whole lot of different brands that she like to use. Make it official, follow her on YouTube. There's all kinds of ways, looking by each and every day. When she have a moment of your time, let her hair model for you. Always got that